is Norma and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some Liberian collard greens. And the collard greens I'm using today is one that's frozen. And I got this at Walmart. It's the great value. And I rinsed it. And this is it. It's chopped up. I have some onions and some habanero pepper and some green chili pepper. I have some smoked turkey and I have some ham hocks in here. I have some fresh fish. You can use any fish you're using. You want to use, but this is porky that I'm using and I've already seasoned it. And I have some smoked jaw. The seasoning I'm using is adobo seasoning. Some nature brand is all-purpose seasoning, and I have some Maggi cube, and we're going to be cooking some parboiled rice. So I'm going to wash this, and this is what we're going to make the parboiled rice with, and I'm going to use my smoked jaw in my rice. So the first thing we're going to do is cut our smoked jaw, and I'm just going to cut it in little pieces like this. So just like this, and I'm going to cut all of it and I'll be back. So everything has been cut up in pieces. Now you can follow me over to my stove. I have some water going. This is what I'm going to cook the rice in. But I'm putting some of the smoked jaw, or some people call it smoked pork, to start cooking before I add my rice. Some of my pepper here, I'm going to take one of my habanero pepper and one of the onions. You can follow me while I blend this. I added a little bit of water and we're just going to blend. And we're going to move on to cutting the onions. This is how I want it sliced. And the peppers, I'm just going to cut it in two and we'll just throw it in there. So I'm going to cut up all my onions and I'll be back. Okay, I have my water going and I'm going to put my ham hock and my smoked turkey in there. And I'm going to put a little bit of onion. And some pepper. Some adobo seasoning. And some nature seasoning in there. I bring it to a boil and let it start cooking. I have some hot oil going and I'll drop some onion in there for flavor, and I'm just going to start frying my fish. Been frying for about 10 minutes and I'm going to flip the fish on the other side. That other side fry. Okay, it's been cooking for about 15 minutes. I'm going to drop one of my Maggi cubes in there and just let it continue to cook on medium heat. The fish is ready. I'll just transfer it. I'm going to put a little bit of onion back in the pot for flavor, and I'm going to fry the rest of the fish. The smoked pork has been cooking for 20 minutes, and I'm going to put my rice that I've washed in there. And I'm using parboiled rice. And if you don't know how to cook the rice, you can just look at the back for the instructions. And I'm going to bring that to a boil, cover it, and let it cook. My onion and 2 of the pepper. And I'm going to put my blended onion and pepper in there. And a little bit of my adobo seasoning, some nature seasoning. And 2 of my maggi cubes. And now we're going to add the spinach. We're just going to keep frying. I use 4 packs of the 12-ounce. I'm just going to keep stirring. I've been frying my greens for 25 minutes, and my meat is almost done. So I'm going to take that and put it in my greens. So I'm going to put the liquid that was in my meat and let it cook for 25 minutes, and I'll be back. It's been cooking for 25 minutes, and I'm just going to put my fish that I fried in there. And we're going to let that dry down for about 15 more minutes, and the food will be ready. So we'll be back. So my rice and smoked pork is all ready. And we're going to go on to my collard greens and put some in my plate. collard greens is ready. Thank you for watching how I make my collard greens. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button so each time I upload you will be notified. Bye bye.